Hello, dear friends, how are you? Do you want to become a happy person? Who else don't want to become a happy person, by the way? My dear friends and fellows, everyone else want to become a happy person. And it is told, heard, read that there are certain happy hormones as well. And it is actually the release of happy hormones that makes us a happy person. And if at all somebody is happy, it is only because of the one reason that their mind releases, their body releases the happy hormones. And if at all somebody is not happy, it does mean that the body, the system of that particular person is not generating enough amount of the happy hormones. Now a question arises, can we work for can we work for you know releasing the happy hormones inside our system more and more so that we could become a happy person. So it is the scientific research which does tell us, of course, we can release the happy hormones. We can do certain things. We can do certain things which will result in the releasing of happy hormones. So, my dear friends and fellows, releasing the happy hormones can be achieved. Releasing the happy hormones can be achieved through a combination of lifestyle changes and self-care practices and the mindset shift as well. So my dear friends, here is a comprehensive guide to help you get started on releasing the happy hormones. Lifestyle changes on the one hand, self care on the other hand, self care practices on the other hand, and then it is the mindset shift. The three things needed and how can it be done? We are going to elaborate and talk further upon it. So, my dear friends and fellows, let's take the lifestyle changes first of all. Let's take the five style lifestyle changes first of all, and there are certain lifestyle changes which are only four in number. So these lifestyle changes will help a lot in releasing the happy hormone. The first one is the first lifestyle change which is needed is that exercise regularly. Exercising regularly, and it is engaging in the physical activities that bring you joy, such as walking, such as dancing, such as yoga, such as exercises, because it all releases the endorphins, which are natural mood boosters. Exercising regularly, and that is the tip number one. The second lifestyle change which is needed by us, and that is getting enough sleep. Get enough sleep. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night to help regulate your mood and reduce stress as well. Aim for 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night to help regulate your mood and reduce the stress as well. Now, the third lifestyle change which is needed is eating a balanced diet. Eating a balanced diet, and it is focus on the whole, focus on the whole nutrition dense foods like fruits, like vegetables, like whole grains, like lean proteins, and healthy fats as well. A healthy diet supports overall well being and, of course, supports happiness as well. So, my dear friends and fellows, the fourth important lifestyle change which is needed is stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water throughout the day to help maintain your mood and energy level as well. The four lifestyle changes mean staying hydrated on one hand, eating the nutritious food on the other hand, exercising well and regularly, of course 7 to 8 hours of sleep every night. So these are the four lifestyle changes which are needed to release the happy hormones. Now the next segment that is will be of great help in releasing the happy hormones, it is called self care practices. Self care practices. And how can it be done, by the way? Mindfulness and meditation, number one. Mindfulness and meditation, number one. Regular mindfulness practices can help reduce stress and increase the feelings of happiness and calmness. You can start with guided meditation. You can start with a guided meditation, like downloading a video from the YouTube, or using the apps like Headspace or Calm. My dear friends and fellows, it is the self care practices which are also four in number. The first one is mindfulness and meditation. The second is connect with the nature, connect with the nature. And that is, spending time outdoors, whether it is walking in the parks, hiking, or simply sitting in the garden or on a balcony with plants. Nature can help calm your mood and boost your mood as well. So, my dear friends and fellows, all I think that the third important self-care practice is that engage in the hobbies. Engaging in the hobbies, that is make time for the activities that bring you joy, and fulfillment as well. Making time for the activities that bring you joy and fulfillment, such as painting, such as reading, such as playing the music. Now the fourth and the last self care practice is practice gratitude. Practice gratitude. Reflect on the things Reflecting on the things you are grateful for. Reflecting on the things you are grateful for each day, no matter how small they may seem. This helps shift your focus to the positive aspects of life. Actually, we do have to shift our focus from what we lack to what we have, and even the smaller thing should not be taken for granted at all, should not be ignored at all. Rather, we need to practice the gratitude even on the smaller things. So, my dear friends and fellows, having talked about all that, there are certain mindset shifts as well. There are certain mindset shifts as well. So these are only four in number. And the first mindset shift which is needed is reframe negative thoughts. And it is challenging negative self talk by reframing unhelpful thoughts into more positive and more realistic ones. That is reframing of the negative thoughts, challenge negative self talk by reframing unhelpful thoughts into the more positive and more realistic ones. Now, the second mindset shift which is needed is that practice self compassion. Practice of self compassion. Treat yourself with a kindness. Treating yourself with a kindness, with the understanding, and with the patience as well. Treat yourself with the kindness, with the understanding, and with the patience as well. Acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes. Acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and that you are doing the best you can. So, my dear friends and fellows, treat yourself with the kindness, with the understanding, and with the patience as well. Acknowledge that everyone makes mistakes and then you are doing the best you can. It is called practice self compassion. So every time we fail, we suffer a setback or we stumble, instead of harshly criticizing us, it is far better to treat ourselves with the kindness, with the understanding, and with the self-compassion. So, my dear friends and fellows, now the third important mindset shift which is needed is that is focus on the present. Focusing on the present. How can we focus on the present? It is mindfulness can help you stay present. Mindfulness can help you stay present and focused on the current moment. Mindfulness can help you stay present and focused on the current moment rather than dwelling in the past or worrying about the future. The past is usually full of the regrets, and we don't have to dwell on the past at all. Learn whatever we can learn from the past mistakes, and then stop worrying about the future as well. Rather, focus and concentrate upon the present moment. So this is called, focus on the present. The fourth and the last mindset shift which is needed is that cultivate social connection. Cultivating the social connection, and it is nurture relationships with the loved ones. Nurturing of the relationships with the loved ones, with the friends, with the community members. Social connections can help release oxytocin. Social connections can help release oxytocin, which is a hormone associated with the feelings of happiness and with the feelings of bonding. So, my dear friends and fellows, that is, cultivate social connections. So we are progressing and near the conclusion, and now there are certain additional tips which are very important. The first additional tip is get enough vitamin D, and it can be done by, exposing our body and the body part, like, feet, arms, whatever we can, and that is, exposing it to the sun. Vitamin D deficiency become linked. The vitamin D deficiencies has been linked to depression and affective seasonal the affective disorder. Seasonal. And then it is spending time outdoors. Take vitamin D supplements or eat vitamin D rich foods like fatty fish, like egg yolks, and like fortified products as well. So that is the first, additional tip, which says get enough vitamin D. Now the second additional tip is try aromatherapy. And how can it be done? Certain scents like lavender, like vanilla, like bergamot can promote relaxation and reduce the stress level as well. So that second tip, additional tip is try aromatherapy. Now the third additional tip is listen to the music, and it is put on your favorite playlist or finding calming music to help improve your mood and to help reduce the stress level as well. So the fourth and the last additional tip is get a massage. Getting a massage. Massage therapy can help release endorphins and promote relaxation as well. Now, we talked about every aspect of, how to release the happy hormones in our body, and we talked about, certain lifestyle changes first of all. Then we talked about the certain lifestyle changes like exercising regularly, like getting enough sleep, like eating a balanced diet, like staying hydrated. The four of these are the lifestyle changes. Now, the next four are the self care practices, and this says practice mindfulness and meditation. The second is, connect with the nature. The third is engage in the hobbies. The fourth is the practice gratitude. And then there are certain mindset shifts as well. These are also four in number. Reframe the negative thoughts, Number 2, practice self compassion. Number 3, focus on the present. Number 4, cultivating the social connections. Now, after all that, we talked about certain additional tips like getting enough vitamin D. Number 2, try another aromatherapy. Number 3, listen to the music. Number 4, getting a massage. Now, we are finished now. Please remember, please remember, everyone's journey to happiness is unique. Everyone's journey to happiness is unique, and it may take some experimentation to find what works best for you. Be patient, be kind, and be compassionate with yourself as you work on releasing your happy hormones. So that is all from me today. Thank you very much.